And now, your East Texas Storm Team forecast.
Let's check now in with KTK meteorologist John Adams. John, you know, it's been pretty hot out here. Are we going to have any cloud cover to kind of cool us off a little?
Well, we're going to have some of those showers. We've got some down to the south right now, west of Nacogdoches. So we do have some activity going on in East Texas, and we expect to see more. But that's going to be late in the afternoon, mainly past 4 p.m. and lasting on up to about sunset. This is what it looks like outside. As David said, we've got some cloud cover, and we've got plenty of heat starting to build again. Nothing really has changed. It's 83 degrees over Tyler. South-southwest winds at 14 miles per hour right now. This is that rain that I mentioned there near Nacogdoches. It is moving in that general direction and should begin to affect the Nacogdoches city limits here shortly. It is a heavy cell there, but I don't see a whole lot of lightning coming out of that. Just a few strikes here and there, so we can call these thunder showers. And those are moving, as you can see, off to the northeast. Heaviest rain just to the north of Wells, extending up to near Alto and northward over toward the northern part of Nacogdoches County. And again, as I said, we will see activity continue to build through the afternoon, and most of it should be past 4 o'clock. This is satellite and radar as we go back and take a look at the last 6 hours. Was some activity back in West Texas, and here you see in the East Texas area now those thunder showers beginning to develop just to the south. We've got activity down near the coast, and all of this, as things heat up, we'll see those showers continue to pop up. That's what Futurecast shows as we go through the rest of the morning. Got that activity showing up there near Nacogdoches. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You see not a whole lot going on, but activity starting to move in from the south, and we could have some pretty good clusters of some showers and some thunderstorms in the southern part of the area. Also dotting parts of East Texas to the north. This is a little before sunset today, and as we go into the 10 o'clock hour, a lot of that activity should begin to die out as we lose the effects of the daytime heating during the evening tonight. Here's a look at temperatures, and right now across the country, most of the nation pretty much at or a little bit above the normal for this time of the year, with most of the readings nationwide in the 70s and the 80s. Tropics remain pretty quiet. Got high pressure sitting down in the Gulf of Mexico, and nothing active, nothing really expected to be active over the next 5 to 7 days. Saharan dust, not a big problem in East Texas, although we are starting to see a little plume of that pushing into Trinity and Houston counties. There is a mass of dust down over the western Gulf of Mexico, and some of that could be moving northward on those south winds. And as we move off toward the east, you can see we've got a big clump of dust that's pushing across the Atlantic, and that could continue to affect us from time to time as we go through the rest of the summer. Temperatures right now, we are in the 70s and 80s across East Texas, expected to go into the 90s this afternoon. Over the next 7 days, we will continue to see showers and some pretty warm temperatures, with highs in the 90s, perhaps up into the mid-90s by the time the early next week rolls around. We'll have those scattered afternoon showers and thunderstorms possible each day. Deep East Texas, nothing changes for you as well. KTK.com is our website. You can find that forecast there anytime.
John, thank you.